And out of the sun's gates come little girls in dresses of fire, wearing pigtails of braided smoke which stem from their moon-cratered scalps. The glowing seeds of a nightly garden that will blossom into full moons, irregardless of the sun. They know the night and the 7 names of the wind through the tales of their wind-blown fathers. Who will father these mothers of light? And what will become of me, children of the night? Only some will star the sky, and only believers in death will die, and fathers must feather the wings of women, for the unfeathered masses dangle ridiculous, carrying crosses to phallic-filled tombs, with future sails silent through blood-rivered wombs that ripple with riddles of cows and spoons, and birth's moons and earth's sun scented at noon. She buries her eggs in the soil, and plants her feet in the sky. Soil seeds a circus of carrots and clowns, and minstrel shows her desires. And here I stand, caught gesturing infinity, fetal-fisted for revolution, but open hands birth humility now. What is the density of an egoless planet? Must my spine be aligned to sprout wings? I'm slouched into slang steps, entangled in gang reps, but my orbit rainbow, Saturn's rings. Mystical, elliptical, Brestol Polaris, karmic flame future with Saturns and Aries, and now I'm a fish-cold father with gills type dizzy, blowing liquid lullabies through the spine of time to tranquilize a nervous system's defeat. At the feet of forever the children are gathered, or rather buried in that mass gravesite of the night. They are the seeds of light planted in the sky, but nights and skies are meaningless to our unearthly eyes. These are our children, playing chess on the sunburnt backs of one-eyed turtles, checkmating a lifetime slow quote enlightenment, cashing in their crown and glory for magic and contradiction. Children of fiction, born as seaman-filled crosses thrusting cavalry's mounds with memories of Manada's millennium. The gravity of the pendulum, the inscription of the Grail, the rumours of war and famine, diseases and storms of hell. All hail the new beginnings, behold the winter's end. Bring on the puppets and dragons, and let the ceremonies begin. For they have come to shatter time and bring back the dead newborn, an army of me, bearing change in the front lines and shadows in the field mines to wilderness the lights of the city. I have seen them, a tumultuous army of bastards and beggars, madmen and idiots, witches and harlots, dancers and lunatics, sinners and singers, losers and lovers, students and teachers, poets and priests, orbiting the realms of the ordinary for the ordinances of those ordained by the beast. These are our children, love-laden life-lanterns casting shadows that shepherd the flock, crying wolf when the moon's full, the sirens of love's lull, the offspring of Gibraltar's rocks. And who will deny them when thrice crows the cock? Will it be you, Peter? Decked in daymare's denial, masqueraded in matter, over mind under trial. Self is a servant to serpents with wings. 3 is the beginning of all things. Triangles and rectangle your wings. Let vision blur out your deservings. Pile stones to unearth ancient learnings. See self as the ghost of your servings. If you're serving the Father, there's no son without mother. Parent bodies discover, water bodies and drown. Wade me in the water till Atlantis is found. On the seashores of self and sour fished and unbound. I heard the name of that mound was Stone Mountain. Underwater volcanoes erupt, water fountains of youth, lest this carnal equation cancel out wind and truth. Throng me beyond sometimes, drench me waterproof, let eaves drop forever rain, sunsets on my roof. As I sit on the front porch of my sanity, deciphering ham bones to Van Gogh this vanity, oiled egos canvassed and framed, to be reborn, unborn, unburied, unnamed, reflection through a blood-stained glass window of souls gone yellow round the edges, carbonated dreams and blurred daily lives, but let family bring focus, out of swamp blossomed lotus, the muddy water blue daughters of infinity, create your water bodies, but as up as our serenity, as we rise with the tides towards divinity. And she will be raised by wolves, just below the masonry Dixon line, as the eagles' misuse of Osiris' sake and papyrus in their claws clinched, so that the vultures of our memories may feast upon the remedies of ancient laws lynched, and flock to the treetops of forethoughts we have forgotten. Yes, silence will be begotten of the wind. The silver eyes of the darkness are her friends. They sometimes plant forever in their dens, on the mountain sides of sometimes now and then. As I see the rise and set of you and I, may blue seas will know the depth of liquid skies, and some ask me if she cries in the night, when it's the substance of her tears that drench the days with light. Shit, you better hope she do, 'cause I see women in fur coats and painted faces, dancing on the peripheries of perfection. They eat Chinese apples that stain their teeth red, and they'll cackle a cosm of chaos at a moment's notice. The children on the train, selling chocolate with their mothers in the background, fundraising their dreams from the dead, and the authors of order a corresponding catharsis to change the leaves of my needs are in dread. I need fruit and vegetables, for only living things can feed the span of wings, and thus she was born to charter my flight into the blueness of night. I am the darkness that precedes the light, the pupil of the sea's reflective sight, notebook in hand, a footnote land and write, plant ... and dot my eyes is right, and cast my line amongst the children and the night.